Yup, so today we're going to be trying out the infamous Seafoam on the old truck motor today. I have never been able to have this opportunity really because I haven't owned a NA motor long enough to really want to do this. I guess even though I haven't owned this long enough, but regardless, we're going to go ahead and give it a try today and see what happens. Now I've already taken some before clips of doing like a quick little 20 to 40 pull and like a 40 to 60 pull. I obviously didn't want to have a gear change in between there just because I didn't want to have that be a factor when we compare the two, because I want to see if there's a performance difference. It might be very minimal, if anything, probably nothing, but it says it cleans your motor, makes a lot of white smoke, should make for a fun video. Let's get started. So there are 3 spots where I'm going to be actually introducing the Seafoam to the car. First off, we're going to be going to the brake booster, which takes it into the vacuum system. Now I took the line off right there. You guys can kind of see that barb right in the center of the screen. And then the hose, which is chilling right there. Then we're going to go ahead and pour it into the oil. That's where you get the real smoke show. And then finally we'll just go ahead and maybe put some in the gas tank. Not much. And that basically cleans out your whole fuel system. Seafoam, for those of you that don't know, it's just like a whole system engine cleaner. It cleans up all the gunk. I've never used it. I've heard good things about it. That's why we're here to test it out. See what happens. So here's kind of like my little one-man setup. It actually kind of sits nice in this little, just this little pocket right there. Preferably 2 people would be ideal in this situation, but basically I'm just going to go ahead and, start the car, pull this, and shove this inside if it fits. Which of course it doesn't. So I just went ahead and took the cap off. So now it'll allow me to shove that in there and basically just suck it up, And I'm going to be feathering the throttle a bit. Should be good. Alright. Fire up. This may be tricky. This may be tricky, gentlemen. Alright. So here we go. Got vacuum. Alright, I think I see some smoke starting. Yeah, oh yeah. Starting to smell quite bad, gentlemen. Oh yeah. We almost lost it there, gentlemen. We almost lost her there, but we saved her. We got the Seafoam. Alright, so this is all I'm gonna put in. Oh my god. Yup, we're smoking. So now what I read is you just dunk it in, let it die. Okay. Now you let that sit. It drank. There's maybe about this much left. So now you let that sit for 30 minutes. It's going to soak in all the seals, all of the piston rings. Fire back up, and we pour some in the oil. And put in here. Oh, missed a little bit. That's all right. It feels kind of weird. It feels like I'm pouring water in. I don't like it. Here. Done. Now as far as the rest, we're just going to throw this in the gas tank. Oh, I just spilled it. I just spilled it all in my car. That's Seafoam. Why is the radio on? So obviously I didn't turn off the... Rihanna is just jamming in here. Alright, Rihanna. This is probably going to make my car smoke for a while, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, there wasn't much. So I got the vacuum line plugged back in. Let's fire her up. Hopefully she starts. Well, I'll probably need to give it a little bit of juice. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I drained the battery. Luckily I got my good old jump box here. If you guys are interested in one of these guys, super handy, link in the description. It's only at 50%, so let's see if it works. show begin. You guys are wondering what that kind of marble in a tin can sound is. That's just the timing belt rubbing on the guides. If you guys want to see a video on me trying to fix that, let me know. Very common on 240s. Could smell the smell that is coming out of this cannon right now. Disgusting! I guess the good thing is it's cleaning off a bunch of crap that's in the motor, you know what I mean? God, it reeks. So I'm not too sure if this just means I have like a super clean, fresh motor, because I believe this has been rebuilt within the past years. So I guess that kind of makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, I'm surprised, like 0 to no smoke came out. You guys saw we did some pulls. I got up to like 100 and nothing. So I did some hard long pulls, I think top of fourth, and I got nothing. We got obviously a bit of smoke when we initially poured it into the vacuum system, and maybe that cleaned out some of the head, because I don't think the head may have been touched, but the block, it seems like it's been pretty clean. I am going to go ahead and probably just change the oil out in the next like 100 or 2 miles just to kind of see the condition it's in. And but yeah, I mean, so far so good. I don't know if it's just me or not, but the second gear pull from starting from 20 to 40 felt like it engaged and kicked you and kind of put you in your seat a little bit harder on initial throttle. We'll see what the time differences are in the pulls, if any, and from there I guess we'll be able to tell if it actually does give a little bit of a performance increase. So I'm looking back at this footage after seeing the times, and as you guys can see, I mean, it's a pretty substantial difference, at least definitely noticeable. Like I said, I was telling you guys I noticed a bit of like peppiness almost. Definitely feels more responsive. The first 20 to 40 difference was 0.4 of a second, and the 40 to 60 difference was 0.8 of a second. That's huge. Back to the video. Very soon, I think we're gonna have to compensate for the lack of smoke produced in this video in another video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. This is going to be it for this video though. If you guys could hit that like button, it would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Also subscribe to make sure you guys stay tuned to a lot of builds that are happening. KAT build is almost done. S14 build's obviously just getting started. RB25 build's just going to get started. RB20 is going to be coming out real soon, so make sure you guys hang around, and I'll catch you guys in the next one later.